Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome to a FIFA 20 Volta video. This is more of an announcement as well as some of the ideas that I have that could be brought to the Volta game mode with icons I'd like to see being added to Ultimate Team. So it's a concept announcement, all that good stuff. If you like the sound of it, please do leave a like, and if you are needing game codes or anything game related, head over to g2a.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's go and see what this video is all about. So what you're going to be seeing are a load of icons that I want added to FIFA 20 Ultimate Team, which is going to give me that opportunity to speak about all of the other stuff that I have to announce. And Volta, when I saw they were going to be bringing this game mode to FIFA 20, I was interested. A little bit disappointed though that it didn't have like 2v2, 3v3, similar to pro clubs where you can play with your mates, but I don't believe that's going to be taken away from the game mode entirely. Remember how big the journey was when it was dropped. Now, granted, I didn't really give it that much of a chance. I missed the penalty. I played like a few odd games with Alex Hunter or whoever it was from season 1, and I just didn't really invest that much time. But with Volta being around like street football skills and all that, I think this is going to be a little bit more engaging for me. That's why I want to produce content on it. But the big plan for FIFA 20 is that we're going to take the RTG and we're going to push it out daily. I know that you guys have always asked for that, daily RTG episodes, which really, this will also allow me to break up the weekend league games. So instead of just showing you like the last 10, and there isn't really that much like backstory behind it, I will have all 30 games, or if EA make any changes and it's back to 40, whatever, but all 30 games will be uploaded. Some will be live, some will be like commed over so I can explain the ins and outs. So that's why on the weekend, it'll be jam-packed full of Foot Champs gameplay, and then during the week it'll be club maintenance, trading that I really want to push, as well as investing and all of that. So every single day, guaranteed RTG uploads, and then as well as like bonus content with squad builders, pack openings, and all of that as well. So let's say we do stick to that schedule and we have double uploads on the main. Where are the Volta videos going to go? Because 3 uploads a day on the main channel, that's just far too much content for you guys to take in. I know that some of you be like, yeah, Fuji, do it, but it takes away from other videos, and that's not how YouTube really works. So I'm gonna be putting this all on the second channel. So if you are interested in Volta, link in the description right at the top. In fact, click that. It's my old channel and it currently has 17,000 subscribers. All of the Volta content is going over there. So day one, we're gonna start taking ourselves on that journey of the story-based game mode within Volta. So that's with a Be a Pro, and from what I've seen, you're gonna be able to customize your characters with tattoos, which is a big announcement that I think has gone under the radar a little bit. So with pro clubs maybe not getting that much love, you're still gonna be seeing some of this Volta stuff being added to like just online and in pro clubs, just customization of a character that is gonna be added to your pro club, which is sweet. So we're going to be doing all of that stuff on the Volta channel, as well as once we've done the story mode, we're going to be pushing into like the division ranks. I think they're going to have like a competitive scene inside of Volta, which is pretty sweet. And from what I've gathered, like you're going to have like weekly content and stuff that you can grind towards, not so much like DLC or microtransactions, just really rewarding the player for grinding the game. I like the sound of it, and that's why what I've produced right now are just concepts of some of the legends of the sport you might find within the game mode itself. Maybe not so much just like head to head, but inside the story, it says something like face off against various legends of street football from around the world. You don't know who's coming. It could be like people that are still actively playing or just like legends of the sport. And a lot of this stuff, I don't know if they'd be brought out as like a card within the game mode, but if it's a problem with licenses, I don't know how it works. Like let's say EA were to bring out like an icon on Ultimate Team and that player is still playing, then if they were to move to like a popular league which is within FIFA 20 or just within the current FIFA, can they just continue with that icon because it isn't really part of a specific club? I just really don't understand it. So let's just say they can do that and include players like Drogba, that I think he's in the Chinese Super League, as well as Yaya Toure, and put them into Volta. That would be pretty damn sick. But a lot of this is just like a concept of the icons that I would like being added to FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. I'm not talking about old legends of the sport, players that I have watched myself, like Schneider being included, Diego Forlan, like Totti, Pirlo, all of these players that have recently retired. They need to be added to the game quick, in my opinion. Like, these are what everyone wants to see and wants to play with. Now, one player though that is on the thumbnail, Kaka. I don't know why, I've got a really good feeling about Kaka being an icon for FIFA 20. With some of like the recent cards that were released, what was it? The season that he retired, they brought out like an end of an era Kaka with really poor stamina, but in game he felt pretty much playable. It was really odd. So if they're interested in pushing like that Kaka card and he is available with the licenses and stuff, how cool would it be if like they brought out this Volta game mode and then also headlining we had that icon Kaka for FIFA 20. I'd probably forget all of the bad stuff about FIFA 19 if they brought him out. So Ronaldinho, Kaka, all of that. Oh my. Now I'm getting a little excited. I'm selling the game myself to me. So Volta, a lot of that content is produced over there. And let's say like after 2-3 months of the game, maybe a little bit stale or it's dying out, like Volta itself, we're going to transition into like a Draft to Glory account, SBC content, stream highlights. Like, we're not going to let the channel die. We're just going to keep producing content or additional content over there. So if you like the sound of all of that, please do subscribe. Make sure you click the bell as well, turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. And yeah, like I say, we're going to start off with the story mode. I don't know how long that will last or how quickly we'll be able to get through it, but don't you worry, nothing's going to be taken away from the RTG. If I am struggling to get all of this stuff organized, we focus on this channel, RTG, every single day, pushing back to where we should be, which is top 100 and all that good stuff. I am so excited for FIFA 20. You don't understand. Like 19, I'm still playing, but it's one of these games where I just, come on, FIFA 20 come out. Even if it is like bad, it's just the fresh content. It's learning the game again, possibly like a different meta. Like if you missed yesterday's RTG episode, I spoke about like the FIFA 20 gameplay changes. So you might want to go and check that out. And if you are someone that is questioning like FIFA itself and you might not be buying it for FIFA 20, take a look at that video, see what I've got to say, and with those changes, it might bring back the interest of you wanting to play again. But what we have tonight is the Twitch tournament, the Pro Clubs tournament. We're playing with Kurt, Nick, Pugzilla, and also one half of the Spin Bros. I don't know exactly who's playing, but that's just going to be a bit of fun. It's over on Twitch, so link in the description to that as well. Like, just a lot of content's going down, which I'm really excited for. But a lot of these icons, I haven't even spoken about them. You would have seen them playing out on your screen. If I've missed out any that you would like to see being added to FIFA 20, drop it in the comments. But Lucio, Torres, a lot of these guys that have retired, it would just be so good to see them in my ultimate team, and possibly with like some chemistry changes. If like an icon would give like a triple link or a perfect link into, let's say, Lucio, and you have like David Luiz, just for an example, David Luiz, it acts as like a perfect link, so you're a little bit more flexible with what kind of teams you can build on Ultimate Team. But boys, that's going to be it from me. If you're happy and you're excited about what's coming for FIFA 20, leave a like, and I will see you boys tomorrow with the RTG episode and all of that. Thank you for watching. Team out. Peace.